Hello, Tristan Turns Pages fans. I'm here with a very special guest, and no, it is not my mustache. I've since shaved since my last video. Several people commented in that was a good direction to take the channel. No, in fact, I have my lovely wife, Cassie, here. She's
Hi.
agreed to be on the channel and talk about what she likes to read. Apologize as well for the long delay in posting. It's been quite a saga to convince Cassie to come on, and we're so happy to have her. Cassie, first question, and thanks again for being on. How would you describe yourself as a reader to my audience?
Well, as a reader, right now I would say I mostly just read kids' books with our son.
Wow.
So there's that. But I would also say right now, if I am not getting something out of the book, then it's just not going to be read because time is limited. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I've got a toddler. I guess we've got a toddler. And an almost 9-month-old. So the spare moments are few. So I would say I'm a reader who only reads things that I really like right now.
Well, thanks so much for that thoughtful answer. In light of that, is there anything that you are currently reading?
Oh, thanks for asking. Yes. I have them right here because I can't remember. But
Wow.
thanks to the thoughtful recommendation of my handsome husband, I'm reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. That's a good one, a good little fiction, kind of mysterious, magical. Well, you read it. You could check Tristan's Goodreads.
Delightful.
And then I'm reading My Dear Hemlock by, what's their name again?
Tilly?
Yeah, Tilly Delahaye. I'm reading that with the church, with the women at the church, and that's a really great one. Have you talked about that one before?
I don't believe so.
Well, it's similar, or I guess based off of the style of C.S. Lewis, Screwtape Letters, but it's geared more towards women. So it's a very interesting read, and I've been really enjoying it, so that says a lot.
Well, thanks for sharing. Those are some good ones for my listeners to be looking out for. There's this concept in booktubing called TBR, books that you'd like to be reading. What's on your TBR list these days?
Well, lately, our son and I have been really liking the Piggy and Elephant series.
Wow.
So, every time we go to the library, I see if there's any that we haven't read yet. So I guess you could say any Piggy and Elephant
Wow.
books. And then any books that like really stand out to you. If you ever recommend a book to me,
I'm touched.
that hits the list.
I know that one we're going to be reading very soon is Kevin DeYoung's 2024 book, Daily Doctrines.
Yeah.
Daily devotional series, but should be an interesting thing for us to do together. Moving on to some of your favorite books of all time, let me ask you, what are some of your favorite books of all time?
My favorite books of all time. Well, I really liked, as did everyone, Harry Potter. But
Yes.
uniquely,
Oh.
I did not read Harry Potter until I was in college. I was 21 years old when I read it. And it was just as magical, and I think everyone should read it. It's just so fun, and you really escape into the Harry Potter world. So I love that. I also really liked the Narnia series.
Wow. Some classics.
Yeah. Honestly, it's hard for me to remember much of what I've read. I probably should keep up with my Goodreads. Maybe that would help. But I just know that those are winners.
Well, we'll have to link your Goodreads down below.
It says I've read 0 books, so...
Well, that's a great segue to our last question. You seem to be a troubled reader at best. And I think that's a delightful opportunity for you to relate to some of the listeners out there that may be in the same category. Any advice for fellow readers out there?
Yes. My advice is don't waste your time on books you don't like.
Wow.
That might be different than what my husband thinks, though, because he just reads all the time. You know, Tristan turns pages all the time.
Don't be afraid to leave books unfinished, I think is what I hear you saying.
Yeah.
Well, Cassie, thanks so much for joining me as my second guest. It was well worth the wait, and I can't wait for you to be back on once you've read some books. Until then, Tristan Turns Pages, signing off.